Hi, good evening to all the students. A long wait, even for few minutes, is a lot. Today is a very special day again because we are going to ensure that we clear. There has been few things that I have planned for you, and today will be what I will be revealing. Okay, so let's start first. So there are three giveaways that I have planned. Every single day I will be revealing one. Today is one day where I will be revealing something again which will help you and immensely empower you to clear the exams. Okay, so any guesses you all can put in the chat box. Let's see what it is. So it's a small gift from me, your mentor, for all of y'all so that you all can clear these exams. Now, the agenda for the day. So today agenda is two things. Is revealing your first gift. That gift is extremely crazy. You will get shocked. And I will tell you what the second gift is going to be tomorrow at 8 p.m. And the third gift is going to be again after that day, 8 p.m. And second will be the marathon details. We all know we are starting the marathon tomorrow at 12 p.m. So you have to be there. Now, which subject marathon we will be taking? Remember, I had asked you all to fill the Google form. Hundreds of students have filled the Google form. I have gone through all the things that you have mentioned there, and I have brought in a solution for all those things, and this is guaranteed. Okay, guaranteed for sure. So let's see the first one. I need you all to try and tell what it is. Okay, so the first thing is it's a gift to the CS executive students, those in old syllabus as well as those in new syllabus. This gift is going to ensure that you clear your exams in December. Okay, so it's a superb gift. Any guesses what it is? So I'm going to tell what is the first gift now. The very first gift is your JT scanners. So I have prepared the past exam questions with the ICSI model answers. Okay, so these scanners will be given to you all. That's the first gift. Okay, now let me tell you the particular features of these scanners and how do you get it. You will come to know. So first of all, this is updated till the very last attempt. So even June 2023 exams and the model answers have been added here. What is it? That it is going to be chapter wise. So your company law chapter wise and your model answers given by ICSI. So remember one thing, that most of the students I have taught at the ICSI for many years. So let me tell you one thing students don't know. They try to form their own answers. They don't write it correctly. Even if you know the concept, they don't get marks. So what do? It's so scary that I know an answer and I write it and I don't get marks. So the solution to that, because see, knowledge is one thing, presentation of the knowledge is another thing. So to ensure that you are presenting it as how ICSI wants, you have to know the model answers of ICSI. So when a corrector is correcting your paper, he has these model answers in front of him. If you follow the model guideline answers, you have to get good marks. I've got student feedbacks where they've said they've gone through these scanners just before the exam. I mean, just 2-3 hours before the exams, they've gone through that and a good amount of questions have come and they've wrote it exactly like that. And the model answers is the corrector also has the same book and they're giving good marks. So where you get 2, you will get 3 and 4. So this is the first one. Second, it covers the latest amendments. It covers the repeated questions, obviously since it has, and I have marked the most important questions as well. And third, very important, not many students know, I want to tell you the importance also of the scanners, okay? Of these scanners which I have prepared from ICSI modules, okay? From ICSI guideline answers. It is that it is seen, and you can ask anybody and any student, any mentor, that from the past exam questions, approximately 30 marks always comes. Now 30 mark questions will not be a direct question, the question will not be the same, but the topic will be the same. That means if you see from the scanner and you're studying company law and you realize that related party questions are there, that means related party concept is very important and you have to study the entire concept thoroughly. So 30 marks expected from the scanner at least. Okay, the concept will definitely be there. Now let me tell you another thing, the do's and don'ts, okay, of using the scanner, because many students don't know how to use the scanner and they end up getting less marks. We are finding in this session, we are going to see everything, how to score good marks, one, with the scanners, and second is the small hacks, little bit twist in your strategy and you score good marks. So what is the second thing, do's and don'ts? So very first do's of how do you touch upon a scanner. Okay, see, this is a funny scene I want to tell you, that this is the wrong technique, right? This is the wrong technique and this is the right technique. So this is the do, this is the don'ts, and this is the do's. So what is it in the scanner is the do's and the don'ts. Pay attention. Some students feel that 30 marks will come from here, so let's study the scanner only. If you study the scanners only, it is stupidity. You will not study the scanners and pass. So that's not a complete don't. You don't have to just pick up the scanner and start studying. What is the correct method to study from the scanners? Pay attention. I want you to listen, because you're going to get these scanners. I want you to know the instruction manual. How do you use it? What you have to do is, once you have to study one chapter, for example, you've studied your company law chapter from wherever you have module, etc. in detail. Once you have studied the chapter, then go to that chapter of the past exam question and see whether you can attempt, see how they have written, and that is it. Then you study the second chapter in detail and then you see the past exam questions. So you study the chapter, so whichever chapter you must have studied today, tomorrow, yesterday, you open the scanner and see whether you can answer that and see how they are answering, what is the language. Okay, so this is sorted. So you have to, so the strategy is finish studying one chapter and then go to the past exam questions. Now the next thing, how do you get the scanners? Okay, so how will you get these particular scanners, JT scanners, which are based on ICSI guideline answers, and I have selected and I have put down. Okay, so you have to pay attention, it's important. So you have to download our app. Okay, the link I will share it in our WhatsApp and Telegram group also. You simply have to go to the Jahangir Tutorials app on your Class Plus. On Android, you will go to Jahangir Tutorials. Apple users will put Class Plus app. They will download the Class Plus app and then put our organization code IEAPQ. So in short, again, if you're an Android user, just go to the Play Store and download Jahangir Tutorials app. Apple users will put first download Class Plus and then put our organization code IEAPQ. Once you log in into the app, then there will be a free study material section. So I'll take you through our app also. Pay attention. Now pay attention again, because even for the marathon schedule also you have to wait. Okay. So you go to this free study material section. In that you will be able to see these scanners. Okay. Here for the new syllabus and for the old syllabus. Okay. So old syllabus scanners are there. SLCM is there, that also I will add it up. So these are the scanners and you will go and download it and study from that. Now for the new syllabus also the scanners I have made. Now question is, how will I make the new syllabus scanners when the exam is not yet conducted, right? So what I have done, see, the chapters are the same. Now this, for the new syllabus student, this is the biggest gift, because there was no document like that where they could refer. What I have done is, see, the chapters are the same. Now this is for the new syllabus scanners. what is it? The chapter is the same, right? So for example, FEMA is this first chapter. I have jotted down all the exam questions from which have been asked from that chapter. So even for the new syllabus, they will be studying. So I have aligned it according to the chapter wise. Okay, so you can go ahead, take it and study, so you know what kind of questions are asked in the exam and what are the model solutions. Now coming to my second big announcement. So first gift revealed, it is your JT scanners covering your past exam questions, which have been, all the attempt questions have been added with the amendments. Now second is announcement is for the marathon, which is going to be at tomorrow at 12 p.m. Okay, so I have gone through your Google form, every question, every form and entry that you have put up, and I have seen what all students are facing issue. If I ask you all, okay, can you all tell me in the chat box which marathon do you expect that I'm keeping it tomorrow? Marathon schedule tomorrow at 12 p.m. Okay, can you all put in the chat box which marathon I will be taking tomorrow? What do you think? What most of the students have said? I'm going to take up that. Any guesses? I'm waiting for you all to put in the chat box. Which do you want next? So tomorrow the marathon that we will be taking is company law. And listen to me, I'm not yet done. I have something crazily important again. Company law exemption marathon will be there, where if you just watch this marathon, it will be sufficient for you to get exemption. How is it possible? I will tell you the features of tomorrow's marathon. Notes will also be provided of this marathon. Now pay attention. I have made the exemption marathon notes that is also available in the app. In the app, in the free material section only, when you go, the scanners are there in the folders, and below that there is the exemption marathon folder that is given. The entire notes is given to you. Okay, it covers everything. What all is covered, I will show you also in the exemption marathon. Pay attention. In the exemption marathon, I am going to cover everything. Okay, situational questions which have been repeatedly asked, the sums, what the practical questions also, and the drafting. All is given in the notes, in the exemption marathon notes, which is there tomorrow. Okay, now pay attention. Further, what is there in the exemption marathon? So tomorrow I will be covering the company law major amendment, which is expected, or mostly in the last attempt only I have covered everything. There has not been any amendment except one big amendment of company law. I don't know whether you can tell what is there in the chat box. I will cover that tomorrow in the marathon. Second, it is my guarantee to you. It is my guarantee, assurance, my entire commitment. I'm ready to put my name on stake that after tomorrow's marathon, you will know all the sections, all the important sections, the form numbers, and you will have immense confidence. Clear? In exams, most of the students are not able to memorize the section numbers. They don't write the section numbers. Because of this, they get marked down, or reverse, those who write the sections get a mark up. So I will ensure just tomorrow, it will be for 3 to 4 hours maximum. Tomorrow's marathon will be for 3 to 4 hours. I will cover all the sections. You will learn the sections with me. One. Second, you will know the form numbers with me. Third, I am going to cover the numericals that they have asked. Do you know company law has sums? Which chapter sums do they ask? Do you know? So I will be covering that tomorrow. It is all given in my notes, which I have given it to you. Third, I will also be covering the drafts. 5 to 10 marks they ask drafting in company law. Nothing to worry. Tomorrow you attend. Day after you will say, I am master, I can write the sections. If possible, get a printout of this before the marathon and take this to your exam hall also. It is that important. Okay. moving forward, after company law, which marathon I will take? So tomorrow, one day company law exemption marathon is there. Day after at 12 p.m. there will be another subject, that is, now I will take off the other at 12 p.m. again. Day after will be a marathon, either of economic laws, that is your commercial laws which is there, or your securities law. Now you tell me in the chat box, which do you want me to take? Even after the video is over, in the chat, in the comment section, you can put that the after company law exemption marathon, do you want EBCL or do you want securities law? I will be covering all the major chapters until you get confidence of exemption. Okay, so I want you all to put in this. I will read up your chat just like I have done, because both EBCL and securities law have got maximum students saying that they had trouble. Okay, so I will read up through your comments. So now what is to be done? Tomorrow I will see you all at 12 in the afternoon. Okay, so 12 afternoon I will see you all with the company law marathon. After that, I have gone through the past exam questions. I will also cover the scanner questions, what trouble they do, what do they ask, from where do they ask, everything will be covered, and you will be able to attempt it, how to attempt the company law answers, everything, and sections. You can take this as a guarantee. If tomorrow you don't memorize all the sections, all the important sections, you change my name. Okay, but if you remember, then you have to inform your friends, share it with your friends as well, and sit for the other marathon. This company law, you leave it to me. From 12 years I have been teaching company law. I know it in and out, and I have simplified, decoded it. Please download the exemption marathon notes and keep it with yourself. Get it printed, and after that you will realize that you can take it to your exam hall also. Clear? And after the marathon, exemption marathon, in the night 8 p.m. your second gift will be revealed. Your gift 2 will be revealed. Okay, your gift 2 will be revealed tomorrow at 8 p.m. Now what do you think is the gift 2? Gift 1 was your JT scanners past exam questions, all updated for old and new syllabus. You can get it from our app, free study material section, download it. Even your exemption marathon notes is given to you free in your first gift. Second gift is going to come tomorrow at 8 p.m. and tomorrow I will also announce the marathon that I will be taking, whether it is EBCL or security laws, on basis of your comments. The entire marathon will be in English, specially so that you can develop a language, a command over the English language, command over the company law language, and if you hear it, you will be able to attempt it. And this is my guarantee. So tomorrow I will meet you all at 12 and in the night at 8 p.m. for your second gift. So I don't want to take much of your time. I have announced all the important things that I want to do. Every minute is important, and that is why I value your time a lot. So that is it. I will sign off today with the gifts. You have to download the app. I will put it in all the chat in the particular Telegram and WhatsApp groups. All I expect from you all is to share this video with your friends, because anyone who can sit and pass the exams, you will get blessings, I will get blessings, and that is the entire objective. So see you all tomorrow at 12 with the company law. Get a printout if possible of the company law exemption marathon. Trust me, you will thank me, and I trust myself that you will memorize all the sections, okay, and the form numbers and the numericals and the format for drafting of the answers. So see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for being there. Lots of love. Take care. Good night.